Hey, and welcome to Psych Culture, where we talk about all things sex and relationships. In this video, we'll be discussing the top 5 most common sexual fantasies, what they mean, and any real statistics on the fantasies. Sexual fantasies are a natural part of human sexuality. They can be a great way to explore your desires, and they can add excitement and novelty to your sex life. However, some people feel ashamed or embarrassed about their fantasies, and they may be afraid to talk about them with their partners or seek help if they feel that their fantasies are causing them distress. In this video, we hope to destigmatize sexual fantasies and encourage open and honest communication about them. So, without further ado, let's dive into the top 5 most common sexual fantasies. 1. BDSM. The first fantasy on our list is BDSM. BDSM stands for bondage and discipline, dominance and submission, and sadism and masochism. BDSM involves a power dynamic between 2 or more people, with one person taking on a dominant role and the other taking on a submissive role. This fantasy can involve a variety of activities, including restraint, spanking, and humiliation. BDSM is a common fantasy because it allows people to explore power dynamics and control. Many people find it arousing to be submissive or dominant, and BDSM can provide a safe and consensual way to do that. According to a survey conducted by Durex, 36% of adults have tried BDSM, and 19% have used restraints during sex. 2. Group sex. The second fantasy on our list is group sex. Group sex involves 3 or more people engaging in sexual activity together. This fantasy can involve a variety of combinations, including same-sex or opposite-sex partners. Group sex can be appealing because it allows people to experience sexual variety and explore different types of relationships. It can also be a way to challenge traditional societal norms about monogamy and heterosexuality. According to a survey conducted by the Kinsey Institute, 24% of men and 8% of women have had a threesome, and 3% of men and 1% of women have had group sex with 4 or more people. 3. Voyeurism. The third fantasy on our list is voyeurism. Voyeurism involves watching others engage in sexual activity without their knowledge or consent. Voyeurism is a common fantasy because it allows people to experience the thrill of watching others engage in sexual activity. However, it's important to note that engaging in voyeurism without consent is illegal and unethical. According to a survey conducted by the National Survey of Sexual Health and Behavior, 26% of men and 19% of women have fantasized about watching someone undress or engage in sexual activity. 4. Role-playing. The fourth fantasy on our list is role-playing. Role-playing involves taking on a different persona or identity during sexual activity. This fantasy can involve a variety of scenarios, including doctor-patient, teacher-student, or boss-employee. Role-playing can be a fun and creative way to explore different aspects of your personality and sexuality. It can also be a way to break out of sexual routine and try new things with your partner. According to a survey conducted by Adam and Eve, 48% of adults have tried role-playing during sex. 5. Exhibitionism. The fifth and final fantasy on our list is exhibitionism. Exhibitionism involves exposing oneself sexually to others in public places. Exhibitionism is a common fantasy because it allows people to experience the thrill of being watched and admired by others. However, it's important to note that engaging in exhibitionism without consent is illegal and unethical. According to a survey conducted by the National Survey of Sexual Health and Behavior, 12% of men and 7% of women have fantasized about having sex in public places. So, there you have it, the top 5 most common sexual fantasies. As we've discussed, sexual fantasies are a natural and healthy part of human sexuality, and they can add excitement and novelty to your sex life. However, it's important to remember that not all fantasies are meant to be acted out, and it's important to always prioritize consent and safety in all sexual encounters. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on our channel.